Welcome to Success Coaching Part 2, Conducting the First Appointment. Let's get started. A new student folder has everything that you need for your first meeting with each student. The framework for success coaching is all about the student's personal academic success plan. This living document is how you'll help your student assess their own strengths and opportunities for growth, create and track goals, and plan out their semester in terms of classes, studying, work, and other time commitments. Each folder also has an advising note template for you to use. On the document labeled Academic Success Plan, mark items that the student wants addressed right away and rate them by need of importance. What supports can you offer this student? Demonstrate how you find resources. Pick just one or two for your focus when you create goals on the other side of the page. Ask your student to identify at least 3 strengths that they bring to the table. Not only will this help you get to know your student a little bit more, but you can refer back to these when troubles arise. On the front page of the Academic Success Plan, you'll complete the top section in the courses list with the student. Talk to your student about the types of courses they're taking this semester. What will they be graded on? What will the class periods look like? Will there be quizzes, discussions, essays, clicker questions? Make sure that your student can access their eMitch Gmail from their phone. And I always recommend the Canvas app. It's really awesome. Your students should already have the EMU Engage app downloaded since orientation. If they've removed it, you'll want to ask them to reinstall it. Ask your student for 2 semester goals, one academic and one personal. Use the SMART framework to get those goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. Help your student devise a plan to reach that goal with the understanding that you can always revise or edit that plan. Finally, talk to your student about their other commitments and obligations. Don't be surprised if your student is working a lot or contributing substantially to the family back home. This student will need additional support, such as finding scholarships, managing life balance, and self-care. Using the scheduling tool in the folder, duplicate the student's weekly plan from their planner. If they don't already have a weekly plan, help them map one out. Make sure to mention all those other time commitments too. Let's review what we have so far. For each student, grab one of the new student folders out of the drawer in the HSC. Help your student create their own personalized academic success plan. Make your own copy of the student's weekly schedule. This will probably need some adjustment as the semester goes on. Ask your student to bring out their course syllabi, whether that's physical copy or digital, especially the schedule section. It's typically easiest for the student to share these with you through Canvas to avoid a lot of paper. Why? Because a student who can't show you their syllabi or course schedule is probably already underwater. Also, it will help you ascertain the amount of work that your students should expect to be doing on a weekly basis and give you an opportunity to talk about the study cycle in relation to those courses. While you're wrapping up, make sure your student scans the QR code for attendance and make an appointment for the next meeting that you'll be following up with. Confirm any action items you've created during the meeting and tell them what you'll be talking about next time. This will likely be in response to their top 2 to 3 concerns from the back of the plan. And finally, you'll write up your meeting notes and enter them in my.eMitch. Great job! Join us in part 3 of this series for meeting and advising notes.